Welcome to Learning and Teaching and Playing Crusader Kings 3 with me, your host, Emperor. If you're watching this over on Twitch, hello and welcome. If you're watching this over on YouTube, hello and welcome as well. Go check out either, depending on where you're from, where you're coming from. So we're still trying to reconsolidate the Empire of Carpathia, and we've opened up a few new avenues on expansion here. And possibly gold. If you haven't watched the last one, go watch the VOD over on YouTube. It's gonna be out soon, if it isn't out already. And we're looking to just grow and grow and grow and see where we go as we grow and grow. So let's check our event in the Royal Court. Should our lover also be our friend? I think so. Let's be friends with our lover. She has given us many a child. Let's find them some spouses, shall we? Just someone. Doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna follow up all that, honestly. So, just forget it. We're not marrying them off, our bastards. It's fine. We're not ransoming this man. We're waiting for him to get more money on this. We can change our vassal contract with our nephew because we have a hook. And, well, what do we get? 0.3 gold. It's not nothing. 100 more levies. I think in this case we're going to take the gold for once. So that's fine. Everything else... not too interesting at the moment. But we have raiders running rampant in our lands. And they are going... Where are they going? North? They're going back to Smolensk. So if we want to head them off... we can see there's a bridge and there's a bridge. So we don't necessarily know where they're gonna go. Maybe they go here to siege some more. But they only really have these two options. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise our troops right there, right next to him. And we'll get only our men-at-arms here. And the local army, I think. So these two together should be quite enough to kill this army, giving us the loot that they carry. I hope we have enough troops before they happen upon us, because otherwise this is gonna be quite bad for us. I will say that much. Okay, they're avoiding us. They're going back to their territory a different path, and we have a lot of time left for our troops to arrive here, so we might not be able to catch them. But depending on how threatened they feel by our presence here... Oh, we have another son. Alright, very good. Let's see. Let's get him a spouse. Kingdom of Leon? Nah, that doesn't matter. We want someone with some... let's see. Age difference, let's put it down a little bit and get some traits in here that are good, ideally. See, Kingdom of Leon, we couldn't get that without any problems, even with a good trait here. That's not bad. But I think we'll go with Sweden, quite honestly. Then again, Sweden is kind of weak at the moment. Denmark's bigger than Sweden, okay. Finland is bigger than all of them. Let's see. Leon. It's not much. I mean, Sweden is close by anyway, so let's go with them. It's better than nothing. And we put him on a diplomacy course because he's beautiful, so that will absolutely help him there. So let's hope that these raiders don't actually attack our army right there, because that would be bad. Quite bad for us. They would absolutely win that. Oh no, instead they go siege some more. They get some more stuff from our lands, which is good because in the end we'll just pick it up from them once our troops have arrived in time. The reason this is taking so long is because we were just in a war. And, well, we stood them down afterward in a way where it took them a long time to reassemble, basically, to get back to their places. So, yeah. But he's pushing further south. He has to go north. He has to go here to return his loot. So, for now, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We just entered another war with our friend, the King of Sweden, who has called us immediately against all this, thinking that, yes, the mighty Carpathian Empire will help me out of this pickle that I got myself into, and we might consider such. A fine phrase. He will be more likely to be loyal to us. Those words are for small Nickelips only. What is he saying? With the axe I seek bravery, scum. Is that our house motto? I never actually looked at it. Yeah, it is. With the axe I seek bravery. That is our house motto. That is a weird house motto to have, but I'm not judging. I wouldn't. Okay, so they're just kind of milling about, which is good for us because my plan is not working at all. Where are my men-at-arms? They might not have gathered because I combined the armies before they arrived. What's this? Mittens. Mittens does stuff. Mittens is allowed to do anything it wants to. Alright, there we go. So now we have our troops. Now we go hunt some raiders. And look at that! With that army of high quality, we aren't even getting into financial dire straits here. We're actually earning money still, despite having our army up. So this might be a net positive in the end. Oh no, they're taking 2 ships. They are sailing. I forgot that they can do that. Okay, but they're going... Nope. They're going back. Yep. Darn. Okay. Fine, you beat me this time. Alright, then let's go and siege this. As recompense for our loss in revenue from not being able to take the raiders. We're gonna get Smolensk in here eventually. But for now, we'll just have to deal with the fact that we were just bamboozled and duped. Who's creating factions against us? Who's this? County. Okay, it's just some peasants being unhappy with life. Understandable. If I were a peasant, I might be as well. Let's get us a new amazing lad or ladess. We don't discriminate. Whoever is well suited. And here we have a member of our dynasty, Duchess Lubika of Pinsk, who will be our spy mistress at the age of 34. And she is well qualified. And since she has such a high opinion of us, I don't worry about her. Even though she has some designs on things that we own. Let's hold court while we march our troops north. First one in the line. Come up, come up. Very good, okay. So he is going to give us money to build a temple. Or rather, to do a feast soon. And we can do a diplomacy challenge because we are an adequate bargainer. And potentially just get the money and the prestige without having to give him a hook. So, let's see. Yep. They don't want a favor. So we can just do a feast now. Boromir is well within his rights. What's going on here? They occupy and repossess our arable land by force and threaten the landowners with spiritual damnation. We are just, so... This man is not above the law. Pravomila. So we could revoke a title here? Why isn't above the law? He sure isn't. No one is. Let's see. A hero. Another hero. These are generally really, really, really good generals. I mean, look at this lad. Look at this. This is a fantastic soldier. Absolutely incredible stuff. So, he shall be honored as the hero here. So we could get him as a general modifier. Or we give him the county of Sigma and its vassals. And he becomes our vassal. This guy here would... all vassals will feel a little bit less about this. Or we can just have him as a knight in court. And I think with his pedigree, we'll have him. It's a high price to pay, but I'm fine with that. You don't get leaders like this all the time. So let's make sure he has a spouse as well. Barbara Kempton Marsetten. Or we give him someone who's intelligent. The little Ingelenos Pursian, or whatever that is. He doesn't have inheritable traits, so it doesn't really matter what we give him. But I think we'll try someone with Amazonian. Maybe we get giant Amazonians. I mean, that would be something. That would be something indeed. I mean, look at this. What a specimen. Now, you are a knight of my court. Be sure to act accordingly. Let's see if there are any successes for the accolades, which I still hate clicking through so much. It's just... perfect. He is also viable to be one of these guys, and we have a successor in court as well. So he's now even better as our boldest of the bondsmen. And we're soon sailing our ships across the ocean, costing us some money, but, well, gotta spend money to make money in a war. So that is what we shall be doing here. Excellent. Now, while we wait, can we ask... There are more prisoners to be ransomed, and we'll do just that. When can we ask the papacy for money again? Until 2nd of August, so quite soon. Just a few more days. And we'll of course do just that, because we have a shipping cost to pay for. Now, our army isn't super huge, but it might be able to beat this, despite having the numeric inferiority. Ah, darn. I just missed it. I just missed the window, because the thing doesn't always update right there, and now he doesn't have the money anymore. But it was there for a second. So we'll take the crumbs instead. Now he has it again. You gotta be careful. You gotta pick your moments. Very good. The funds will bring me victory. That is actually quite true, because we will keep upgrading our stuff here at home. This looks like a very solid upgrade. Remember, to conquer a county, you have to take all the castle baronies. You can't just take one or two. You have to take every single one of them. And having one bastion type thing sitting here, yeah, that's gonna be a big problem for anyone trying to assault us. So we'll keep upgrading our fortress here. Of course, we could invest in the other holdings as well, so they pay us more tax and stuff. Ooh. Development growth plus 5% on this. I think we'll go with another level of guilds. I don't care. Someone is an adulterer. I think, yeah, we'll afford it. It's not our coin. A grandson of the dynasty. Well, what shall you be? Ah, you're the son of my daughter. Let's make you a martial focused. He doesn't have any claims on anything, so he's not a threat to our line. Meaning we can just form him to be something grand eventually, or potentially. So let's see. Maybe we'll try for someone intelligent. Just to get some more positive traits in the bloodline. Alright, our ships have arrived. And we are sieging the Danish capital. They can decide to come and try and fight us. But they wouldn't arrive in time. How much money are we looking to make? 20 gold. That is not a lot. Is there even anything worth? 16... 14. Wait, is there a economy? Yeah, okay, none of these are all that interesting. This one here, most of all. Alright, we've taken some prisoners in the siege, but sadly, nothing much. Let's help our ally out by removing, or rather reconquering what he has lost. Oh, there's some Irish fighting here, interesting. So our friend King Ulvir just died, which is of course very bad for us. We like our friends, we like them being alive. Now we could go for someone who has a 25, but he is a knight. And we have a strong vassal sitting around with 16, which is just above the cutoff where he'll make terrible decisions. So we'll just put him in. Because I believe we still have some things where we get bonuses from having strong vassals. Oh. While we go there, we might as well take this smaller capital here on our way. So let us become a diplomat, shall we? Plus 3 diplomacy, independent ruler opinion plus 20, and personal scheme power plus 25%, which we haven't really used much, but this would go into, for example, the preference scheme. So if we check our council and we have a little look around, we could go ahead and start. Where's the preference scheme? Oh, we might not have unlocked that. Honestly, have we not unlocked that? Yeah, I don't think we have that. Oh well, but it would go into sway as well, basically. We don't need to sway anyone. Oh, this war up here ended in a white peace. I mean, it's not exactly what anyone wanted, but, you know, we didn't lose either. And we have this lovely little prisoner who could be ransomed, potentially. Well, that's not who, but okay. Could negotiate. I don't care. I don't need alliances. And this hubris, listen to me speak. This kind of hubris is exactly what brings over about my downfall. About every single time I start talking like that. So I better watch out. Speaking of I better watch out, dear Smolensk, I have not forgotten what you have done. They sadly have too many counties for a forced vassalization, which is a bit of a shame. But we could take the Duchy of Opolje now, which would reduce what he has. And then we have a better chance of taking everything else from him. And he only has 5,000 something troops, so that's not much of a threat and challenge. We just saw with our 4,000 men army that we can easily afford it. So adding another 2,000 or something just to pad it out would be perfectly fine. And we have all the prestige in the world to spend, so we don't care about that at all either. Let's check first if there are maybe a little bit more interesting options. But it seems to be this is our best bet at this very moment in time. So we'll go to war about that just about now. So let's move our flag. Quite honestly, we're going to leave it here. Oh no, we're going to move it over here. So I move it here. We have a few counters between us and him. All men at arms and the local army. And honestly, let's click raise all here, and we're just gonna delete this one immediately. And we'll keep an eye on this and stop it before it goes too full. Okay, that's all good. Honestly, this is a little bit too much. Let's split this and send half back. Doesn't really matter if we have to wait a few months for 1,000 men. That's not gonna make or break anything. The reason I want to go here first. What? No. We'll write to the man. Always write to the man first if you have diplomacy as high as ours. So the reason I want to go here first is in a war, we have seen it in a bunch of times, you have a chance of getting a really good prisoner, especially if you besiege the capital. So you might win the war instantly. Which, I mean, that's just amazing. So I do try and start my wars with that. But of course, they are doing some stuff. Yes, please pay homage to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But of course, they are also attacking us, so there might be a little bit back and forth here. Oh, our patriarch becomes our friend, and we get the delicious face of Jesus artifact. Excuse me, what? My emperor, oh, it's a miracle. I was inspecting the cook's meal for you this evening when it occurred to me just how much these particular items resemble the face of none other than Jesus. Upon inspection, I must admit the resemblance is uncanny, but this surely must be heresy. Okay, he also becomes loyal. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Okay, what did we get? The delicious face of Jesus. Okay. Thanks for the money. We'll just destroy it and take the money. I have no interest in having the delicious face of Jesus. Alright, now we group these armies. Make sure that if we have a siege boy, that the siege boy does the siege in. So this goes a little bit quicker. Now they are faster than us almost, because nothing up here is really well protected or fortified. No, I will not give mittens away. Why are all my wives allergic to mittens? This is unacceptable. We'll need higher standard wives. Is definitely the point. Knight effectiveness plus 1%. Stationed men at arms damage plus 40%. I mean, this gives us more levy. Men at arms maintenance goes down, which is big, real big. I don't know, it's a little bit much for to pay during a war, so we'll wait until the war is done. Just so we are not getting roped into other wars and then suddenly in another war we are without finances. You definitely don't want to be caught without finances in some sort of war. Absolutely not. No siree. No, no. Some people are dying. It's a big shame here. Challenge to board game. We'll take it. And since the best we have is our learning skill, we'll just go with the learning skill until this match is done. And, well, we won yet again, and it was an excellent match. Thank you so much for helping me reduce my stress. Speaking of which, Let's pet our cat Mittens. Thank you, my dear little friend. And let's go seclude ourselves a little bit. Just to reduce the stress over here. Let's see, what other options do we have around? Nothing interesting right now. Could try and induce some more people into witchcraft. Or we could ask our primary heir to take the vows. 50% chance he's gonna accept it. I mean, he's a intricate web weaver, which it's not really where I go generally. We could rather go for this boy. But since our first heir already died... I mean, how old are we? We're 58, so... we might take him over in his mid-30s. That's fine. That's fine by me. Okay, so we're getting done about at the same time. We did not get any interesting hostages, but we seized the excellent Regalia artifact. So let us have a quick look here. Plus 0.18 prestige, 8 attraction, dynasty 4. Less prestige, some piety, which isn't bad at all. Plus 2, 0.2 piety is big, honestly. Powerful vassal, counselor, tax contribution, plus 4% is also not bad. Seduce scheme power, plus 8, okay. The dynasty opinion and the attraction opinion are pretty strong, as they are, honestly. I like the piety, though. I don't need the prestige all that much, but... we'll sleep on it. We don't have to decide right now. So he took our county now. And he's probably looking to take more from us. So we are going to follow him and hopefully potentially fight him. Let's put this guy in. Not only is he our best leader by far, but also he has the organizer trait, meaning he speeds up our army. Travel speed quite a bit. They're probably gonna go here. So we'll just set course for that town and lift the siege. Without much of a problem. He's also an aggressive attacker, so he's real well suited. An open terrain expert to boot, which we have right here. Plains. You can kind of tell by how things look. Like, this is just very flat, so it's probably plains. If there's a lot of forest, might be forest. This is snowy, so it's taiga. Okay, you want to flee across the river? Fine. I don't mind. I will fight you on a river crossing as well. It's a big negative, but with our advantages, that's fine. I don't mind too much on the secrets exposing and stuff. It's just doesn't matter much to us. As you can see, we are beating them soundly. Soundly. It's not even a question of how this is gonna go. Yep. Let's retake this. And then we'll start sieging his stuff. Honestly, let's go siege his stuff. I don't even care. We got the followed by shadows achievement. It's a quirk of Crusader Kings 3 that you keep getting the achievements that you already had over and over. It's a little bit weird, but what can you do? A claim on the Kingdom of England. Okay. Let's pin her. Set her up there, because, I mean, taking England as part of our empire. Some force projection. Open up some new fronts, you know? Explore some new worlds. Have a little bit of a shop around what is out there. Might be something interesting. So Krakow obviously, is our money maker here. And that's also why we're investing in it. Okay, they're going to potentially try and take back what we siege from them. They might as well try. But it appears they're looking for us for a new avenue of attack. Or one army is actually attacking us. Which sometimes happens. It's interesting. They like to do that. So we'll just go north as well. Go and fight him. See what he does. We're catching this tiny army on the move up there. So we'll just take him out as we go. I don't mind that at all. And what do we have? Another grandson. Alright. Since he is the son to our... just our daughter again. Let's make another knight out of him. And let's see if we can't get him something solid as well. I mean, hail and this is fine. Comely and hail. Some very basic low traits, but better than what we got, which is nothing. Easy battle. We already got full... Well, there we go. Valuable prisoner out of the battle. We already had max battle contribution, so... Nothing to be done there. And we have taken this edge here into our own. Right, and we're not even out much worse financially than we got in there, which is usually a bit of a thing. Oh, look at that. He's getting there. He's slowly buying his freedom. So who's next? We could... we don't have a casus belli against him. If he wasn't a he, then we could press that lady's claim that joined our court. But since he's a he, we can't really do that. Unless they have equal inheritance, which we are working towards. So let's see, what are we looking at anyway? We're looking at royal prerogative, yes, because we want crown authority absolute, which will then allow us to have equal partition, or rather equal succession between male and female, which of course is lovely. Let's see. There's a whole lot around here which is interesting to get for sure. Size of men-at-arms regiments +3, maximum number of men-at-arms. It's all good, but these cost us money mostly, you know. Oh, okay. We have reached a new cultural era. That is important. Oh, look at that. I shiver slightly and draw covers close around me. This wretched malady has had me feeling miserable for days now, and it's showing no signs of abating anytime soon. As I fiddle with the covers, a happy meow announces the arrival of my cat Mittens. He looks at me with a vague air of concern, performing an elaborate lap of my sickbed. Finally, with a small, self-satisfied meow, he settles down to knead at the blankets, eventually curling up in the crook of my elbow. We get feline nurse for 5 years, giving us a small health boost. See, that's why you don't give up your cat for a woman or a man or any kind of partner, really. Just don't do that. Let's see. Yeah, sure. I'll ransom for 10 gold. I don't care. I'll do that. Hey, did you not have more money just now? Improvident, even from inside prison. So, yeah. New culture. New cultural thing. That's definitely something we should look into. But for now, these here are boosted. So we might want to increase their regiment size because they're actually quite strong. But the race maintenance is giving me a little bit of pause. What other options do we have? Onagas, mangonels. Okay, we only have these heavy infantry which are special to us, to our region. All right. I think we don't necessarily need it. But men-at-arms are, of course, a big force multiplier. So you should definitely consider it. So let's check out our high medieval options, right? We could go for trebuchets, which is, of course, amazing. Everyone knows that the trebuchet is just the siege weapon ever to be made. The most important. Fortification buildings, so we could upgrade our keeps further. Military buildings also not bad. Levy reinforcement rate 15%, not bad. Knighthood, children completing the education with a martial trade education gain a students of knighthood trade. So all that is crazy. Knight effectiveness plus 20% alone. That is fantastic in terms of strength. Can build shooting ranges. Can recruit crossbow men at arms, which is fantastic as well. Let's see, heraldry, enact high partition law, house seniority law. Okay, so house seniority we already got through our culture, but high partition, that might be interesting as well. Windmills, land grants, fabricate claim on county, that doesn't really matter. Small caravanserai, I don't know what that is, but Scootage. So more money. Urbanization. Counties reach the maximum existing development penalty at 55. Development. Okay. That doesn't sound very strong, but I feel like it might be. Banking. Development growth plus 10%. Ostsiedlung. Promote culture, council speed 15%, development growth plus 15%. Also big. This is cultural and regional for us. So, yeah. Is it worth working on this further? I shouldn't say it is. We really don't lack for male heirs, so we pushed this quite far. We could, of course, try and get, like, household soldiers, you know, something down here, which isn't too bad. For example, getting the armored horsemen, but trebuchets, you know. This is a big important one, honestly. Can press several of your claims in a single war. This might be even more important, honestly. Short reign duration, minus 10%. Title creation costs I don't care about. There are just too many good ones, honestly. Too many good ones. What should we start with? Or do we keep going? How far away? 10 years. Okay, I think we'll see this one through and then we make a new choice. Okay. What do you want? No, I'm not giving you my cat. Go away. It's my cat. Why does I mean, it's a fantastic cat. But how do they know that? Let's see. How much will it cost us to sponsor your inspiration? 128 gold to forge a spear. Honestly, that's not a lot of money to us. So, we'll sponsor you. It's not going to be better than the spear we have, mind. But, might as well. Might as well give it a shot. See where it leads us. A vassal to remember. Dedications are overrated anyway. Could give it to Hurmetuv and Vladan. I mean, sure, why not? Dedicated to our vassals. Honestly, I don't think he's going to get much more money. So we'll just ransom him now. At 168. Before he dies in prison or something, you know. So now we recouped all we put in and more to support that inspiration thing going on. So now we could do this, but we would break a truce. So let's have... I mean, he's working on it. 340 out of 1,200. Ugh. 47 years left. Should we put him to shorten the truce instead? Might be a little bit more interesting, to be quite honest. But I don't quite know. What another inspiration can be sponsored? 72. Do we have something which captures? Absolutely, go ahead. We'll sponsor everyone. At these prices, I am not even thinking twice. Especially if we can just destroy it and recoup some of it. If it turns out not to be good. Someone is a non-believer. I don't mind. Right, I wanted to induce people into witchcraft. Did I not? Ah, he probably already is. Ah, the boy will be more loyal to us. I don't know how long we're gonna be around anyway. Our health is poor already. So I don't think we'll be very long for this world. Can we get our boy in here? He's horrible at it. So it's not really worthwhile putting him there. We could get him there. King Vladan the Worthy. He's not a good spy master. But I don't fear no man, so he might as well be our spy master. So, should we invest? The answer is generally, if not always, yes. Oh no, a strange noise. So either we're gonna get killed or there's a birthday party for us. Let's see. Ah, it's a birthday party. We'll take the small gift. And we got a brooch, a new brooch, which we don't want. So we'll destroy it. So Milan wants to pay money to us to... Okay. Most of my friends and I hear of wondrous beer being made for you, and I wish to donate to your weaponsmith. It would deeply honor us, your majesty. We have saved for months. Is that all? No. It is I who am honored. And indeed, so it is. So let's upgrade this thing here. Big money investment, but it saves us money in the long run, keeping down the maintenance. Very good. Knights are being improved by our Marshal. Right now, looking at our strength, this is kind of what worries me a little bit. Because succession is going to be a mess again. Why do our rulers end up being so strong after all these years of struggle each and every single time there is succession? Well. Yes, show in the Duchess. Thank you kindly. Where are we at? Okay. Still a way to go. We're working on the inherited tactics. So men-at-arms count efficiency plus 15%. Knight advantage plus 5. Man. Can recruit House Guard. Which I don't think is better. But unraised maintenance, no cost. Look at that. Okay. That is big. Unraised maintenance, no cost. Yep. That's where it's at. That's where we want to go. And the Pope is willing to foot any bill we want footed. Very good. A name to remember. Sure. Only the Lord guides me. Or you dedicated to our beloved wife. Empress Kifel. No, I think only the Lord guides me. Look at our prestige, our piety. That's just ridiculous compared to our prestige value. Speaking of prestige, let's do some things that cost us prestige and nothing really else. This costs us money as well. Restore accolades. Send the herald. That costs only prestige. That's fine. Commission an epic. We have the money. Let's start it. And an exceptional epic. Yeah, we'll spend big on this one. We'll spend big on the epic. It's the church's money. Who cares? A really good epic, because our books that we have aren't too great at the moment, so you know. Do we want renown, prestige, or piety? And quite honestly, I don't want claims. I want renown. I want renown. Okay, so now we can get the befriend thing, finally, after however many millions of years of not being able to befriend people. So now we will go ahead and go and befriend this boy. Our spy master. So we're trying to build a legacy here. The better the people like us, the easier it's going to be for our heir. So the Slovian brooch. It was a lovely gift. Thanks everyone. Thank you. It's highly appreciated. It's it's very worth it. All right. No, I don't want to be involved. I don't want to hear any secrets. So why are we earning this much money though? That's kind of impressive. Domain, vassal taxes, church holdings. Okay. Oh. We could become an owner of Mitten's Pelt, but I think that's kind of in bad taste. No. We will just miss Kit Mittens. Already forgot the name of the cat. Aren't we just the animal lover? But I think we'll follow him soon. No longer our antiquarian? How dare you? Increased chance of producing an exceptional. Reduced chance. No. Everyone will work day and night for this one. Let's put Matilde in to be our court. I almost said artificer, but I meant antiquarian. Have you heard? I'm something of a legend myself. Maybe he becomes our friend. And he becomes our friend. Look at that. Okay, I was wrong. This isn't bad. It's not great, but it isn't bad. This is lovely. Thank you very much, Matilde. So I was hoping for something that's a little bit worse, but honestly, look at this. Prowess plus 10, number of knights plus 2, advantage in farmers plus 4. So we get friendly fatal casualties and enemy fatal casualties. Prowess 11. I mean, the number of knights, that's the thing for me here. The number of knights plus 2, that's a big one. So we'll put in Matilda's spear, which, you know, the lady just named it after herself, and we'll retire this one. Can we turn this into a pedestal item? Yes, we can, and it will cost us nothing to do so, which is even better. So we get stress rolls, natural dread, powerful vassals will like us a little bit better, and we will still get the fatal casualty things, which is the best about this anyway. You know, so let's reforge this. Hey, Popcorn. Welcome. Nice to see you again. And now we put it up in the court. And what will we replace? Nope, wrong one. Artifacts, which... This thing, definitely. Or the Sword of Holy Devotion. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. It's actually quite good as far as artifacts go. Let me... It's so tiny, the hitbox is almost not there. I think we'll replace this for the magnificent spear. Which is much better. And the other one we can then go ahead and just kind of take out. And destroy. This here. Giving us some 40 gold. I'm fine with that. So that was very worthwhile, honestly. And we have few knights, because now we can have 2 more. Which is crazy. Okay, we can appoint some men. So let us do that. And real quick, just see if there are any successes. If not, we'll just find them. It's a hassle. No successors anywhere. Okay, so who else can we force to be a knight for us? This guy, this guy. Maybe not a king. But all the dukes for sure. Dukes can serve as knights. Alright, so we're full on here with 20. 20 knights, that's... I mean, we are a big empire, so I feel like it's kinda status correct, you know? We can let this pass. What do you want? Seems that the county of Ziavinil. What is that? That's something I want? Now, I don't care. Go away. I don't want that. Alright, okay. Some children are bastards. Who would have thunk? Can demand hostages. From whom can we demand hostages? From Finland. Do I have designs on Finland? Let's check that first. Let's check if not. We need to take some of Finland to unite the Slavs. No. Let's go ahead and demand some hostages of Finland. Might as well. I mean, I'm not gonna give hostages, but if I can demand them anyway, if I can have them, why wouldn't I? Oh, look. The magnificent tapestry is done. Renown plus 20. And Courtrenier plus 4. Well done, my lady. Well done indeed. Let's see. Do we have a different tapestry that would be, you know, worse? This gives plus... Okay. This is worse than what we just got. Because this here gives us... Wait, which one is it? This one. This one gives us double the renown. And I don't care about the Glory Hound Vassal Opinion. So we'll take the magnificent tapestry. Look at all these little images there as well. Oh, look at that. That is actually really cool. Wasn't there a photo mode or something? There. I would like to see the throne. Okay, look at that. With the gold and everything. That's so cool. I wish I could do more, like paint the walls or something, you know? Make some choices there. But such is life. Ah, very good. You are our hostage now. You will be treated well. No, 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 no. I will put everyone up as long as it takes. We want a really good epic. This boy here, he has earned his place in history. We'll make sure that it's heard, that it's seen, that it's out there. An accolade success has been found. Very good. So we'll go and do this. And of course, I forget that we have to do all this before we do that, because it's... What are you? Bozidar. Bozidar. There you are. So I force you to be a knight, which you aren't all that good at, but at least you are a worthy successor to this thing here. My goodness, dearie. See, let's get your wife so you can generate us some courtiers. Yeah, that's we'll go for all. We want someone a little bit younger, so they still have a chance, but it doesn't really matter who. This one will do. Let's go through our knights and make sure everyone has a child. Did you make a good child? Oh, you made a hale child. Definitely go with this and educate this child. And the guardian will be your father or someone equally. Yep. So he might become another good knight eventually, someday. You gotta make sure early, basically. You get this wandering Indian lady. Sure. You get someone as well. You can have our guest. I mean, that's a way to recruit guests as well. Just marry them to someone in your court, you know? So everyone who has a rank generally has a spouse. Dushad, are you good at anything? I mean, not really. Not really. Nah, it's fine. The most important lads we got figured out. And everyone's just gonna accept because yes. So what worries me a little bit is East Trankia still having all this might. We become the owner of the Smolnikis saga. Okay, but is it good? How does he have so... So this is a little bit worrisome. That he is equally strong to us with much less size. Look at that. Armored footman 1,500, pikeman 1,200. What the hell is going on over there? How do you even afford any of this? Plus 30 per month. What is going on in East Trankia? He has no equal over there. Absolutely no one. How is he doing that? Where do you get your money? I mean... Okay, there's a bunch of holdings, but that's not 30 gold plus. Not with this many men-at-arms. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 2.5, plus 2.2, 4.6. That's pretty big. I couldn't tell you. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's check our saga. Where's our saga? There. Oh god, it's not good. I mean, we get this out of the Bulgarian art of strategy already. And this is also better. What is this? We can't even destroy it. Okay. So what we're gonna do with it, if we can even do anything with it, Nope, we can't do anything with it. Oh god. Okay, we definitely overpaid for that one. We heavily overpaid for that one. I think we sunk like 1,000 or something gold into that. Jesus. Okay, let's use a hook. And get some extortionate taxes, shall we? I mean, why not? What are they gonna do? Ah, yes, another hostage for us. Has been a while since someone wanted to become a vassal of ours. So the only reason I care about East Francia being as big and strong as they are is because we want this little bit over there. I know a 4, you seem to be under the weather. Okay. A risky treatment, great outcomes. Do no more than is necessarily. Oh, look at that. He did well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone loves us. Oh no. Our soulmate and lover and friend Temair has died, giving us a whole lot of stress. Our court grandeur is below where it should be. Alright. It should be 10. So we lose prestige and courtly vassal opinion minus 20. Which will be mainly a problem for our heir. Why are these so low anyway? Did I not have them higher? But we almost have to put it to full blast here. To even get up to 10. And we have to put... This is not enough. I don't think that will be enough. And it will cost us double, like... We can't afford that. We have been getting by with events. You know? We've been getting by with events. And we could at least push it up to 9, so it doesn't get worse. You know? That we can afford. I don't want to afford it, but we can. Now the question is, fashion or servants? We already got the food full up. I think we'll go like that. It's something. And we'll just have to do things like hold court. But I wanted to see if we can seclude ourselves. Yes, we definitely should after all these horrible incidents just now. And we'll go on a hunt as well. And there's no threats to us, so we'll just go. And we are going for recreation for sure. I'm too old to fight these things, honestly. And this guy... I mean, he's strong. Sure. But he's not even good. So he'll be trampled. How dares he step in front of us? Can we train for a tournament? Yeah, next year. Definitely should do that all the time if you can. Possibility of getting strong is crazy. But uniting the Slavs is kind of out of reach anyway, because we would have to fight the Byzantines as well. So, I mean, it's out of reach for now. There's always a chance that the Byzantine Empire breaks apart. Look at us. All sick and coughing and... just yep, that's how you should go hunting. When you're sick. Give me 25 gold, thank you. Titles can be created. I mean, look at this. The Baltic Empire. Yeah. All the things we could have, but we're not going to do that. And luckily, with our succession law being as it is, nothing like that is going to happen either. So he is definitely the preferred heir here for most of them, I think. We're no longer ill. Look at that. Going off on a hunt when you're sick is actually quite lovely. Actually helps. Let's see. Focus on tracking, success chance. I don't care about success. I'm here for the bird. Look at that bird. That's a great bird. It's not my hunt. It can fail. Just because the emperor is here doesn't mean it has to finish properly. Ah, did something go wrong? Oh, what a shame. Did we not make the hunt? Well, thank you anyway for this lovely little adventure. Reducing our stress fully. We could even build something here, but it's a steep price, and we're currently at this edge where I feel like I don't want to invest anything, because chances are the next year war is going to be ruinous for us if we pay money now. So we'll just have to wait for the church to come in with the money again. Come on, someone help this man. I'm not gonna do that. Oh boy. Why am I wounded? I sent someone else to help. Okay, we're immediately not wounded anymore, so that's fine by me. I wouldn't mind some preparing. Some sparring. Our martial increases by 100% chance. I'll take that. Or no, her martial will increase. I don't care. Who are you? Let's try this. Maybe we become wounded. No. We got that going. Nice. The ripe old age of 61. Yes, these words are for small Nicky lips only. Less likely to be loyal, but I don't give a darn. I would like their renown. Give me that renown. I'm the emperor. I want my bowl of stew. Do I want a nauseating meal or a chance of getting in? Ah, fine. Don't waste your palate on this slop, my lord. Bowls of stew are for peasants. We have much finer foods at home. You have done us right, Matilda. You have done us right. You deserve my respect, and I will show it in respecting your opinion there, and not ignoring you. Ah, look at who's come back to raid us. What do you want? He pays me money and I get a lucky pull. What does he get? What? Oh. There's a 25% chance that I pay him 320. Okay. I mean, we don't need a lucky rabbit's paw, but 320 gold is 320 gold. Let's go ruin ourselves. Let's see. What would you say for a friendly wager? Whoever strikes a pristine fellow with an arrow wins. And indeed, we made it. And we're holding up the little rabbit fellow there, right there. This was fun. So now we have this new artifact to destroy. The lucky rabbit's paw. It's actually not bad. Actually not a bad one. Plus 2 prowess, plus 0.2 prestige. It's not even bad. I think we're not going to use this, so we'll destroy it. Get us that money so we can invest. Build up what we have. Same with this thing. Right. God, I'm inside again. So nothing to upgrade here, both to upgrade here. So what makes more sense? I mean, this isn't bad by any means, but also not the biggest jump in anything. Okay, neither of these are doing much. I mean, a 20% damage increase. It's not bad. I think we'll go with this. We have learned of a witch's secret. Oh no. How will we do? 7.2% witches. It's no chance anymore. We're too big. We're too prolific. 159 house members. It's not possible. I don't think it is possible. Well, it might be, but I don't think it is. So I'll just stick with what we got. We gained more vigilant for 5 years. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Yes, okay, so someone is telling us about a plot being carried out against us. And they told us, so we will now be a little bit more resilient to sad plot. You give me Shadow's Pelt. Thank you. It's a small wall ornament, and I think we might actually have another small wall ornament slot right there. Would you look at that? So we can put Shadow's Pelt there. It's not our own cat's pelt, so it's not as bad. But let us repair it. 50 gold now. Is 50 gold saved in the future? Nice. Court Grandeur +2, Glory Hound and Glory Hound Vassal Levy contribution +2%. Just because we have this cat's fur on our wall. Oh, look at that. Rudolph glances in my direction. Oh, that thing. I mostly breed it for the illustrations. You can borrow it. Intriguing. Why is our martial arts just going up at 62 all the time? What is this? Let's see here now. Well, another year until we get another allowance from the church. Is our truce still up? Yes. How long is our truce still up? I ask thee. Oh, not very. 7 months. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You don't know it yet. But all this, that'll be mine in just a moment. And then it's done with your raiding days up in the north. Oh, another grandson. She is giving us all the grandsons. All the future knights of our house. That's just great stuff. And let's get them an age difference of maximum 5. And something good there. I don't know, let's try get some intelligence in the family. We could need it. Yes, the Duke may pay homage to us right now. Speaking of which, why do you not have children yet, son? Do I, in my old age, have to go help? Honestly, we might quite have to. Let us seduce the woman. 76% chance. We are honest and just, so it stresses us out a little bit. But, well, our boy can't perform. We are saving our legacy here. That's what's going on. Can imprison criminals, man. Oh, we could pardon them. Ah. We'll keep them like that, just in case of succession. Oh, what happened here? Don't have a casus belli on this guy. How? He's... Wait a minute. That means someone died there. Yeah, You're bullied by what? By a 6-year-old? You're being bullied by a 6-year-old. You're 14. What's wrong with you? I don't care. I literally do not. So, someone died here, meaning truce is over. Meaning, we do this right now. And we still have our flag here. So we get all our men-at-arms. And we also click on that. And we immediately dismiss that army. And this one we'll keep an eye on. Oh, also dismiss this one. And this one we stop at 1,000. Yep. And these guys are also done. We don't need a lot to fight this war. We have fought this war before, we know. Each trend. Yeah, let's go with that. Reduce our stress gain. And let's go hold courts, because that's always quite interesting. Let's see. Oh, the weapon ban in the settlement. Let's see. We shall ban weapons in the settlement. I don't care that you guys are rivals. What do you want? Your mayor is a barrier to commerce. No, the crown will definitely not compensate anything. The mayor's election will come early. Civic meddling for 10 years. What does that mean? Ah, darn. You dare question the emperor's mayor? Mayor Milan might pay us something. And what does Milan have to say? Let's do that. That didn't work out. Oh well. So what do we have here? Paid artifact exhibition. Monthly income plus 3%. Okay. Free exhibition. No, Mathilde, you're right. Let's allow them come in. Hostile scheme chance goes up, but that's fine. Wait a moment and listen. I don't care. I'm just clicking one of them. Doesn't matter to me what the children do. It's the true mark of a boomer empire. Okay, what do we praise her for? Her rational, brilliant mind. She's learned. Yep. Plus 15% success chance out of that one. Flattery. Okay, I know he's good, but let's put in the even better dude. So our armies are swifter. Come on now. This is just walking around now. Where will he go? I hope just there and not further. Okay, he split his army, so we're gonna fight him before we even cross the river. Ah, oh, yes. Men-at-arms count efficiency, plus 15% just in time for our battle here. I mean, these boys are just... all of them are going to town. Alright, let's go take some stuff now, shall we? Actually, I will start here. And now we put in a siege leader if we still have one. Yes, but they're otherwise engaged. Alright, fine. Happens. Boy, that is slow. You converted from Slovian to Russian. I don't think you understand how this is supposed to go in our empire here. It's the wrong way around. Oh, very good. He starts a little siege there. That's good. Our dynasty is known far and wide. We are glorious. Lovely. So we'll go around there. That way we avoid the river. Not that it matters, but might save a life or two. Children are born with 800 prestige. Marrying into this dynasty gives plus 700. Rulers get a maximum plus 45 long reign opinion. Which is great. It is actually quite great. And look at how far we've come. Just from... where was it? Khmer. Down here somewhere. I don't even remember. We came from here. From nothing. Our family built all this. Okay, he's running away. So we'll just follow him. And catch him still. Ah. 1,000 gold from the church. Oh no, we are infirm. So our death is up. It's coming. Let's invest some while we still have bonuses that we might have accrued in our lifetime to building stuff. This for 600? I dare say. I dare say. Levy size plus 2%. Or this, knight effectiveness. Holding taxes plus 16%. Instead of plus 12. It is our most profitable earner. No question about that. I mean, both these are good. Comparatively. Let's check out the rest that we can do. More cavalry power. No, that doesn't impress me much. So I think we'll go with this because it also directly reduces the money we spend during wars. So let's go there. Problem is, if he dies, I don't think we have the casus belli anymore. I don't think we're allowed to use it without him. Let's check. I wish it was easier to see without going in here if any of these were important hostages. Maybe there is. I just haven't had an important hostage in a while that I actually cared to look at. Ludwig from Begins becomes my child. And he becomes a member of our house. Should he? I mean, why not? That way we get, we can press his claim. Father will do nicely. Yes, you are my son. And he is most welcome in our court. We get a perpetual hook on him. Are you joking? I've never adopted a stranger, honestly. So let's go ahead and get you a genius wife. I will still have anything to say about it. Ah, he doesn't have his claim, sadly, anymore. Okay, he's just a boy of ours. Fine. Where are you in succession? What's going on with you now? Okay, you get a whole county. The county of Pinsk. Ah, well. I have never seen a perpetual hook. That's crazy. What we could do is ask this boy to take the vows. But we do not have the piety for it. And I don't think we're going to get it before we die. Ah, well. We are at death's door. We have lived a long, full life. I don't think there's much more for us to experience in this life anymore. Might as well embrace our mortality. I'll talk to him. He'll be reintegrating. Let's try and seduce her while we are infirm, huh? A walk in the garden? How about that? We get smoldering chemistry. Okay. But we managed to integrate this house here. We might form the Kingdom of White Roos to just kind of keep everything a little bit quiet. But it's fine. We'll soon die. And I think our death will be that for today as well. And we'll deal with succession and everything that comes after on the next episode and stream. Ah, look at that. Another girl's trying to flirt with us while we are on our deathbed being infirm. I mean, they don't know that. I don't know. So what's up with you? I mean, you're chaste. Okay, I get it. But can't just have no children. That's just uncool. Will we manage to get him to take the vows is the question. We'll just speed ahead on this. We'll just see. Ah, no, we're not going to any grand wedding anymore. Is the other one here, is he a Smoleniki? He is. He's not a good one. But he is one anyway. Can we do something simple to get prestige? Piety. Something simple that doesn't cost us a whole lot. We could seclude ourselves, reduce some of the stress. Why not? Let's see, maybe we manage. Yes. My dear king, my dear friend. Thank you so much. Let's speed it up even more. Alright. Stanislava, the wife of our boy, becomes our lover. Will he take the vows? Will he make room for a better heir? He actually did. Okay, this is like 10 minutes to midnight. She became our lover. We gotta find her another spouse here in court. So potentially we can press this claim there. We'll have to pin her for our heir. So this boy, who is an adopted son, is now our primary heir. And he's 16. He just came of age. He isn't great. He's humble, he's zealous, he's ambitious, he's a flamboyant trickster, which, yeah, I know. That's not my speed. But we'll deal with it. We'll work with it. Our alliance has expired over there. Ah, big shame. What? That's horrible. Let's see. Is there anything sensible we can do? Anything interesting we can do? That costs us a lot of prestige. Because right now, prestige we have. Prestige we can spend. I mean, we could press her. Claim on the Duchy of Anhalt. Our lover's claim. That claim is not going to expire if I die. So we might as well do that. And then she's a duchess, and maybe then we can press her claim on the whole kingdom. So last thing we do as a ruler, we plunge the empire into war once more. And that might be a big mistake. Because on succession, people are not going to be happy. Oh, we already have a flag here. Well, raise men at arms. Raise all. And one of them we immediately remove. The rest should be fine. Like, they have 9,000 troops. We don't need more than 10,000. Plus they are in a war already. So this will do. Let's get going. Radomir joins us. Okay. Good for Radomir, I would suppose. The truth is out. Oh no. Children born out of wedlock. How horrible. Do we have a... Yep. We have King Cortan. He has been leading our sieges for forever. Catholic Holy Order founded. Speaking of Holy Orders, can we get one in for this war? Yes, we can. Sadly, our own is gone for some reason. I don't know why. They were destroyed at some point. I mean, we're about to die, but we're just not dying. Which I appreciate. Now, we're not going to go on a grand tourney. That's how you die. I would like to die at court. At home. Let's see. A flesh wound. We can talk now, but your liege has to recompense me for the blood that you spilled on my floor. So I clean the carpets at my expense. Oh, you died, did you? So sorry. Okay. I'm impressed. And we can get another one here. Befriend scheme goes up. Sure. Let's make friends at death's door. Can we get a good hostage out of this one? Nope. Actually, yes. Actually, big yes. That is a fantastic hostage that we just got there. 2, actually. And there we go. That was the last we breathed. Kaiser Radoslav of Carpathia rests in the arms of the Lord at 65 years of age. He died of old age. An inveterate diplomat, there was no argument he could not peacefully resolve. Kaiser Rudolf ascends to the throne, a formidable duelist. Many expect him to excel in tournaments and personal combat alike. So Kaiser Ludolf, our adopted son, he takes over. Long live the Kaiser. Now, first things first. Make sure everything's equipped correctly. It is. Make sure you're not dying of debt. We kinda are. Let's get our council back in order. Definitely get the strong vassals this time around. Doesn't matter what you were doing before. On succession, strong vassals go first. Because you don't want these guys getting upset about not having their spot at your court and attacking you over it. You absolutely do not want this, especially not from your kings and the like. But there doesn't seem to be a strong vassal that's even capable of it, so we'll take the next best thing, which is this boy, who kind of hates us, which isn't great. Because, you know, generally you would want that guy specifically to like you. So we're going to start the sway scheme against him immediately. Our new patriarch is our best friend, which is amazing because we have a long, long, long life together ahead of us. And we'll keep him on improving the relationship with the church. Right, no lifestyle is chosen. So we are on the intrigue tree. We get 20% extra on that. We could take any tree. We're pretty good at martial as well, but honestly, we're going to go with this one. I haven't done that in a while, so let's see what we can do with it. And I think what we want to do, like skullduggery, agent stuff, I think threats both overt and subtle guide the path to true power. Let's go with natural dread plus 30 and intrigue plus 2. That will help us rein in our vassals right now. So next thing we want to see is faction, Liberty faction. Immediately look at them. Can't imprison him. Can't start a murder scheme though. He won't take it though. He's too difficult. Independence faction, even worse. Let's see if we can murder anyone here. Doesn't look too good for us. Can we demand hostages? Not that it helped us in the past, but... Nope. Offer hostages. Okay. Well, next thing, we'll look through our court and find people of our lineage that might be unmarried. Or children that we can betroth or whatever to potentially generate us some alliances. Now these are too far removed from us, the Basilia. Let's see. Can we arrange in... Okay, they don't want to negotiate an alliance with us. That's bad. Would you like to negotiate an alliance with us? Okay. Bavaria. Bavaria wants to negotiate an alliance with us. That's good enough. They are not bad. They are not bad at all. Can we exchange hostages with them, maybe? My half-brother for your child? No? Okay. Right now, I'm scrambling a little bit. I want to make sure that we can deal with the... Okay. We're no longer humble. We lose the trait humble. I wonder, will I always stay in the shadow? Humbly, I'm not humble. Okay. That's not great. Humble was one of our better traits. So Bavaria is in an alliance with us, which makes us a little bit stronger right away. Let's check the factions again, because they are now filling up, basically. They're filling up. So we can try and see if we can't do anything about them. We can imprison him. We'll try that. Could work out. Nope, didn't work out, so now they immediately declare war against us. Okay. But that's fine. Let's get a new Marshal in. Now we can go with ability. I'll put him in. He's not the best we can do, but he will do. Oh god. These can all go away. We're looking for someone who doesn't hate us. Ideally. Or who hates us least. And who's kind of capable. So this guy will do for now. Okay. We'll call in our ally. In the defensive war. More so than anything else. We can transfer our heir and half brother. We're not going to do that, not yet. As long as he is our heir, we're not going to do that. We can ransom this lady. No, we're not going to ransom anything. We need them for the war power here. Can we call in any... Okay, let's negotiate some alliances here. Inside. Not inside your realm. He's not going to take it. We already know that. He's not going to take it. He's not going to take it. He's not going to take it. How do you think... Why do you show me this as green? That's crazy. Let's get some inside alliances going, though. Just so they don't get any weird ideas. So we have to fight this war now. Basically the one we just started here. You have to fight this one. Win it. And then we can turn around and fight for our life at home. Ah, our wife is pregnant. Perfect. Kaiserin Yolanda. Marvelous news, marvelous news. Everyone is in it to win it. So now let's hope our troops are strong enough here to get us victory. Which we definitely need right now. So the good thing is they're coming for our capital, basically. Which is heavily fortified. So they're not going to get through until we're done with this war. And winning this battle might just finish it up for us. Yeah, there we go. 25%. Let's go. And we will also demand hostages from him. So now we press that claim. And now we can go fight these fools. And while we do that, we raise everyone there. We want full strength against our own. And we will go ahead and do some ransoms now. Because we definitely will need the money. Our ally is already coming in. So this worked out pretty decently. Our enemies are scattered. But you can see they have a lot of troops. So we'll have to be careful here. We can match them for sure. But we definitely have to be careful. He's an organizer, so he's the ideal leader for this. We have to be quick. We have to move about quickly. They will consolidate. And they're currently fighting just in the north. Okay. Can deal with this. Of course, there's a problem, obviously, that there's another faction that is dangerous who might just declare war against us. Actually, there's two more factions. Sadly, there's very little overlap anymore. It used to be there was a lot of overlap between these. Okay. This is an act of tyranny. All subjects lose 16 opinion. I don't know, listen. Listen here now. These people are plotting against me. I think it is quite okay to imprison these people. Oh, we'll have to see. Problem is, the more of our vassals rise against us, the weaker our armies become. Because they take away the levies, basically. But that's what we've been preparing for the last, I don't know how long. For the longest time. And we might just get another outside alliance with our soon-to-be heir. Whoever will be born into that name. But we're looking at dangerous times now. This will not be easy. Even with Bavaria at our back. So we won a war, but that means nothing. We won a battle. That means nothing, though. We have to go fight this and win. So this is where we will go now. in hopes of meeting them on the field of battle and being victorious quickly. We don't necessarily need to win-win. We just need a white peace. But with that, I think we'll take it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will deal with all this with the next episode and some new perspectives and some regained energy and focus. So if you watched this and you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe, follow if you haven't. You can come chat with me on my Twitch streams, which are these, or you can connect up on Mastodon. And I'll see you around then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.